Good guys, welcome back. Digital Slang back again with another video. Today, another pair of wireless earbuds. These are the Super Knockies Air Pro TWS, another version, their latest version of the AirPod Pros. These are dropping at 90 bucks. I'll leave the link below. You can check them out for yourselves, but these are going to be very close to the originals, except for, of course, ANC and transparency mode. But one-to-one in size and in weight. In-ear detection is going to work. Rename, remap, GPS, all of the good stuff. The engraving, the text is going to be on there with the real tips. So very close, guys. We are getting there. These are getting better and better as we get into it. But let's open it up. We'll test it out, see how good these things are. If we take a look at the box right here, we do have a picture on the front. This is an embossed picture of the buds. No branding on the sides, and on the back, just a picture of the buds wireless charging case. These do support wireless charging, Bluetooth 5.0, and we'll get into all the good stuff once we test them. Let's open it up. As we get into the box, we're going to have our instructions. This will be our user's manual, and here are the Super Knockies, and as you can already see, it does have the text on it with the metallic hinge, so very cool. Also in the box, I'm going to have, of course, a lightning charger to connect and to charge, and we're also going to have the extra pair of silicone tips. And guys, I can't stress enough, I say it in just about every video now, but change these out. They make a huge difference, so use them. They're there for a reason. Use them if you want that good seal so you can get that good sound. So let's take this plastic piece off and we'll dig in. We'll try them out, test them, see how good they are. But again, these are going to be a one-to-one in size and weight with the real ones. So if we compare this to the real ones, if you look at the back, the text on the back, the actual text on the Super Knockies stands out a little more, and it's actually easier to read on the Super Knockies. And this is the first time I've seen the hinge basically the same size. Usually the hinges on the clones are they're not as tall, they're a little smaller and thinner, but overall these things are legit. They look really good, they look really solid, and they got some weight to it. Again, they do support wireless charging. Also inside of the lid, you can see, it's hard to see from the camera, but the text is there on the inside of the lid. And if we take these out, you're also going to see the bottom chrome rings at the bottom. So very cool. And if we take off the silicone tip, we finally have the real silicone tips on these. So very cool. These are the Super Knockies, a one-to-one of the real deal. Now, to give you an example how good they really look, these are the real ones on the right, and the Super Knockie Air Pros on the left. And if we take these off, these things are legit. They feel really high quality, no different at all in my hands than the real ones. Take a look at this, the real AirPod Pros on my right, and of course the Super Knockies on my left. So very cool. These things look identical. No one will be able to tell these apart. So very cool that we're here already. I'll put the silicone tip back in. We're going to connect them, and we're going to start all the testing, see how these guys sound. All right, to connect, of course, you open up the case, you open up the lid. It's going to pop right up, not your AirPods Pro. We hit connect, we hold the button on the back. We're going to get that real animation, the same animation that we get on the real AirPod Pros. These do support the H1 chip, so very cool. MIDI control, we'll throw them in, and we will start. See how good these things sound. We do get that real sound when they connect, that real noise in your ear. And if we go into Bluetooth settings and we go into Control Center, you can go in here and you can click. It does say AirPods Pro. You can turn this off, transparency on, and noise cancellation on. Of course, that doesn't do anything, but we do get the real menu, the real setup, just like the real deal. And we back out of here and we go into our Bluetooth settings. In Bluetooth, it does say AirPods Pro. If we click on the little info button, you're going to get the real interface, the real menu. You can go in and you could rename it, call it whatever you want. Noise cancellation, of course, off. Transparency. Left and right, you can change noise control. Again, we're going to leave that on Siri because transparency mode and noise cancellation are not legit on here, and we'll put them both on Siri. And your ear tip fit test, this is going to play some music, of course, and it's going to give you the fit test, which is very cool. It does say good seal on here. Now I'm curious, I'm going to take them out and we're going to do the fit test again, and we're going to see if it gives you the same results or if it tells you they're not. So plays AirPods in both ears. So very cool. It does recognize, the fit test does recognize if they're in your ears or not. It won't do it unless they're in your ears. So very cool. I'm super impressed by that. And the fact that it does detect it and it won't even do the fit test if they're not in your ears is very cool. Automatic ear detection. This button is going to work. You can turn it on and off, and in-ear detection will work. And of course your mic, we've talked about this, leaving the mic set on automatically switch between AirPods. That is the best setting to have it on. So let's back out of here and we're going to start the testing. Let's play some music and we'll see how they sound. Yeah, they sound really good. There's some bass, the highs are there, the mids are there. It's more balanced than anything. Nothing stands out, right? But nothing is being lost as well. So it's very clear and it sounds really good, and it's loud. It's very loud. So I am impressed by the sound of these. I did not expect these to be this good right off the bat. So we're going to continue the testing. I'm going to play music again. We'll try in-ear detection, and then we'll hit the button in Bluetooth and see if in-ear detection really works or not, if the button is turned off. So we'll try it without the button. The button's on right now, so we'll try it. Play some music. Take it out. Pauses. Put it back in. Plays right away. Left side. Pauses. Plays. We're going to go back into Bluetooth settings. And once we're in here, we can automatic ear detection. If we turn that off, the music should keep playing now whenever I take one out. So we'll go and we'll play some music again. Music is playing. Take it out. It's still playing. Left side. Yeah. These things are legit, guys. I'm super impressed. This is probably the best pair of AirPod Pro clones that I've ever tested. These things are legit. We're going to keep going with the testing. We're going to check the latency. We're going to play a video in YouTube, and we're just going to see if there's any delay between audio and video. So there is some delay watching video, so that's the one downside so far. There is some delay when watching content on YouTube. I'm going to try a different video, and we'll check it out again. So definitely some delay in YouTube. It's not that bad, but there is some delay. You will notice it. It is crystal clear, the sound, but there is some delay watching videos on YouTube. So that's a little disappointing. Next test, we're going to do a mic test. We'll see how the mic sounds, and then I'll throw the real ones in, and we'll do a mic test, see how they compare to each other. What's going on, guys? Super Knockies, the Air Pros, the latest version, the latest clone of the AirPod Pros. So far, so good. The only downside so far, a little latency when watching video. Well, other than that, these things are legit. Let me know how the mic sounds. So again, I'm going to throw the real AirPod Pros in, and we'll do a mic test with that so you guys can compare. What's going on, guys? Mic test. This is the real AirPod Pros. Let me know how the mic sounds compared to the Super Knockies, the Air Pro TWS. Really good pair so far. Wireless earbuds. Let me know how the mics compare. Next test, we're going to do the touch controls. If we play some music, one force touch. It's going to pause it. We do it again. It's going to play it, and it will work on either earbud. Now 2, we'll go to the next track, and 3, start that song over. Now it's going to go back a track. And if we force, touch, and hold, and then let go, it's going to activate Siri. What's up, Siri? All right, guys, the Air Pros TWS. These things are a solid pair of earbuds. I am super impressed by these. The one downside, the one negative, is the delay between audio and video. There is a slight delay when watching content on YouTube, but as far as the good, 1-to-1 in size and weight, battery life is going to be about 5 hours, just like the real things. And the case itself, you do get the text on the inside of the lid, as well as the engraving and the text on the back. It does support wireless charging. The buds themselves have the real silicone tips, just like the real AirPod Pros. Sound quality on these is really good. There's some bass. They're loud as hell, and they sound really good. Let me know how the mic sounds, but overall, a really solid pair of earbuds from Super Knockies. I am definitely impressed by these. In-ear detection on here does work. The actual button for in-ear detection, you can turn it on and off. It does work. The ear tip fit test, it does recognize when these are in your ears, and it will not run the test without them being in your ear. So really cool. Rename, remap, GPS, it all works. Accurate battery percentages of the buds and the case. So a lot to offer on this pair of buds from Super Knockies. Super impressed. Check them out, guys. I'll drop the link below. Hit that like button if you're new. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back soon with more videos. Peace.